morning, everybody. Hope all is well. It is an absolutely disgusting morning here in Texas. It is crazy foggy. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but it is disgusting out. And I hope it clears off before the afternoon because I need to get some riding in. Haven't been on a horse in a few days and my hands are starting to shake a little bit, if you know what I mean. We're headed to the barn right now. We're gonna go ahead and get the boys fed, and then I've got to run a few errands, and then hopefully by the time I get done with that, it's a little bit nicer out and we can actually get a ride in. We've got a few ropings coming up. I was supposed to go to one this weekend and I just decided not to. Too much money for too few runs, and I didn't want to travel all that way, and so I just kind of took it easy this weekend, which is not very usual for me. I mean, it doesn't typically happen like that, but that's okay. Sometimes you need down weekends, and this one is exactly that. We went to the final night of the San Antonio Rodeo last night, and so Maddie and I are running on literally fumes this morning, but that's okay. We'll get some coffee, run a few errands, and then we'll get to riding some horses. Good morning, boys. All right, pins don't look too bad. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Ready for some breakfast? He's like, yeah, hurry up and feed me, dude. I went ahead and threw some electrolytes in their grain this morning. No other reason other than it's good to have electrolytes in your horses, and so want to make sure that they're drinking and keeping well hydrated. So it's just like humans, we need electrolytes every once in a while, and so I just toss a little bit in there for them. Final check is for water. I know that they have plenty of water. What I'm mainly checking for is to see how much water that they have drank. They have drank a little bit, but not an awful lot. Hopefully those electrolytes will make them want to drink a little bit more water than they are. I know that they have water, but like I said, I just wanted to make sure that they're actually drinking, which it looks like they are to some degree. That's the only problem with automatic waters or big water troughs, is that you kind of get out of the habit of checking, and it's super important for you to check and make sure that your horses are drinking, just to make sure that everything is moving smoothly.
One eternity later.
Just getting Mr. Blue a little bit of work, getting some exercise, getting a little sweat on him. He's looking good. We'll be ready for some ropings coming up. I'm gonna get in here out of the wind. I was roping the dummy and was just kind of thinking a little bit. Roping the dummy is not only good for me to make sure that my swing is where it needs to be. Hey, I'm trying to shoot, bro. She's drinking some water. It's not only good for me to make sure that my swing is where it needs to be, but it's like that constant repetition that really, I mean, it's that consistency that is really going to get you where you want to go in roping. The other thing for me is it is very meditative for me. I mean, just in life in general and what I do for work is very stressful, and so for me, if I can come over here and rope the dummy and just kind of forget about everything else, just rope the dummy. It's such a peaceful and meditative thing for me. I love it. I do it virtually every single day. Some days it's, you know, a handful of swings. Other days it's 50 or 100, which that doesn't happen very often because that's a lot. But anytime that I can get to just relax, rope the dummy, work on my swing, work on my technique. So my point is, if you're not roping the dummy every day, I highly recommend it. It's got a ton of benefits other than just making your swing better. So that's the tip for today. I've said that little piece. We need to get horses fed and get to the house because I am hungry.